in the crew too today. I will be by myself, but I am in a party talking to fellow friends. They're all playing different games. I don't know if you'll be able to hear them or not, but let's get this stream started.
Gotcha. Alright. What's going on, UP? If you have to hear me.
Also, since I did my last stream, I've become a star. I bought a Harley Davidson motorcycle, a Hummer, and a Pagani. Is there anything else? No, besides I won this Mercedes-Benz. But I was gonna show you those three vehicles. But how's everyone's day been? Hey, Hellraiser, can you fix that to where I can't hear that?
So what you hearing? What you hearing my music? You hearing my game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Put it in your headset or something.
Yeah, it's because my mic is really close to that thing. Hold on. Hold on, so can I pause it? Yeah, I can pause it. Hold on a second. Let me switch headsets real quick.
Well, that's good,
Food for
Dad.
me. Is that better now?
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh gosh.
There we go. I got the Astro A50s. There we go now. That took up the thing that it's traveling down. Yeah, but now.
Hey, Mike's lagging just a little bit.
Yeah, it's lagging because daggone children upstairs playing on their game. My son has it. He has his wireless, and my other son, well, my daughter has her headset on too. They're draining my internet speed dramatically.
Well, thing is,
That's what I'm about.
how
Yeah,
old are they?
8 turning 9, 7 turning 8, and 4 turning 5.
Okay. Cause I'm 13.
Yeah, that's why I was like, you said you got more time working on cars. Like, no, I'm 32. I don't think so.
The thing is, I've spent a lot of time working on cars.
Yeah, me too. That's what I said. I started working on cars around about 8. Because my uncle let me drive an old Chevy Celebrity. It looks like a small version of a box Caprice. Yeah, 2.2 liter.
Yeah.
That was when they started the fuel. Man, loved that car. That was like the first fuel injection I actually worked on.
Nice.
Yeah, I was used to working on carburetors, and now, like, I mean, they're awesome carburetors. I love carburetors. But it's just, fuel injection is so much more persistent and it's precise, so
Right.
get more power out of a, fuel injection.
Right.
Did I just beat you?
I'm trying to think of when I started working on cars.
I remember because I remember I started working on VCRs, I think when I was 6 or 7. It was right before I started working on cars. And so I like dealt with both of them. And so now I'm pretty good at tuning when it comes to cop tuners and stuff like that. Oh shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Now when it comes to soldering chips on and stuff like that, yeah, I can solder, I just gotta practice on that a little bit more.
Yeah. I think I was 5 or 6 when I started working on cars.
Yeah, that's good. I wanted to work on them earlier, but they wouldn't let me. I'll sit back and watch though.
Like, I went down to my friend's house for a week, and his dad was working on their truck, so I went out there and helped him. Took like 15 minutes, both of us just doing it.
Nice.
A V8 changing what they substitute a spark plug for.
Oh yeah.
When we pulled that stuff out, he had only taken that truck to Ford one time, and they screwed it up. So then he fixed it himself. Yeah, he's never taken it back since. It's an 16 model.
16 model what?
2016 Ford
Ford what? You said pickup or car?
pickup
Self motor.
V8.
For the 5.7 or the 4.7?
I think it's 5.7.
Got the Hemi. Yeah, that fucking sucks. Good old Dodge.
When we pulled out a couple of them.
Oh, you said Ford, right? You said Ford.
Yeah.
Oh, Ford is you got the 5.0 in them, and you got the yeah. Well, they use the 5.4 too, 5.4 Triton, but I don't think they use those in the news anymore. You said 2016.
Yeah, they don't use them as much. But when we pulled those out, and like 2 out of the 8 had bolts in the bottom of it where they had gone to make sure they were still good. They had dropped the bolts down in where those were supposed to go and couldn't get them out.
Where the spark plug's supposed to go?
Yeah.
How did they do that?
I don't know.
Because the only thing man, that's wow. I don't think I can see you actually falling down in there.
We got 2.
Damn.
They were like real small bolts that had fallen down in there.
Yeah, they should have fixed that.
Yeah, they didn't. They put them in and didn't fix it. And he had only taken it to Ford one time.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah.
You're like extremely in the way, dog. Oh, you got to scoot over a little bit. Thank you. Yeah, she's like all up on my leg. What's wrong? You gotta go outside? You hurt yourself? You still hurting from yesterday? Oh, well, I guess not, because you're trying to bite me now. Go away. The Pitbull Lab Mix chocolate. She's rescued her when she was 1 year old, and she just turned 2.
Where do you live?
She's a big old baby. Tennessee, Fort Campbell, 101st Division. Airborne. Air Assault.
Okay,
That's where I stay. I stay by Post. I stay Clarksville, Tennessee.
I'm from Lawrence County, Ohio.
Ohio, good old Orange County. Well, my dad lives in Cleveland, and I've definitely been to Cleveland and Cincinnati a lot.
Yeah, I'm only 3 hours from Columbus, 2 from Cleveland.
All right, good old Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, Ohio's pretty cool. Old Buckeyes.
Yeah,
That's where I know you got it from. So you said Ohio. Oh, yeah, I know where you got the Buckeye from now. Yeah,
well,
thanks
that's
one
also
of
what my
good friends
room's
down
painted
there.
as. It's painted as Buckeyes.
Buckeyes black and red.
It's gray and red.
Gray and red. Oh, okay. Wow. Power
But
steering heavy.
I love working on cars, and I love like old history stuff, like World War stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm the one in my family that likes like old historical movies about the wars and stuff.
That's what I'm talking about.
And
Yeah, I definitely carry that.
what I watched a movie and they said there was no actual cause for the First World War. Nothing actually prevented that besides for all the events that had led up to it. There were no bombs or anything dropped to make it actually begin.
I remember all this stuff. I remember looking it up, but I stopped looking up too much history after I actually joined in and been in for 13 years. So I was like, yeah, I'll look up when I retire. Right now, it's a lot to take in right now.
Right. Well, I'm wanting to go get a criminal justice degree and then go into Air Force.
Oh, okay.
So
In the Air Force.
yeah.
Be a JAG officer.
So, because they do have police officers on base, what are they called?
Military police, MPs.
MPs.
Well,
Okay.
Air Force calls them, I think it's SPs. Yeah, they should call it something different in the Air Force, but military, Army, and Marines call them MPs, military police.
Right, plus Navy. I know that.
Yeah.
Because my grandfather was in the Navy, and then one was in the Army.
Oh yeah, I got it all over. I'm spread all out. I got some of everything.
Right,
One
which,
thing I see one person, I think there's only one thing that I might not have is Coast Guard, but I have Navy, so it's close to the Coast Guard, so.
right. Well,
Yeah.
my dad's dad, his father he was in, I don't know where it was, but he brought back a sword with him after
Oh,
he
sweet.
retired. And it's still got some blood stains on it.
Oh yeah.
And you can see where it had been used.
Sounds like World War II stuff.
Yeah. Because it was a full sword, not just what you'd put on the front of a gun.
Oh yeah, now full swords, yeah, I've seen those before. Yeah. Yeah, my grandfather, he showed me one. One of his friends had one.
Well, you aren't even
Yeah.
allowed to bring stuff like that back.
Yeah. I
Unless that one that we had wasn't even cleared yet to be taken.
know. Yeah. This one was cleared. He's World War I, so it was cleared. And that was years ago. He's been dead since I was about, because he died before my great grandmother died, so he died when I was, I think, 7 or 8.
No.
Yeah, so.
But what I'm saying about Air Force is after I get out of Air Force, I want to go into the police force. So that's why I'm
Oh, police
going.
force too. Sweet.
So that's why I'm going to get a criminal justice degree first before I go into Air Force. Like, I've already got that planned, and I'm in 8th grade, so.
That's good. Go and have your plan. Everybody sound like me. I had my plans to be a computer analyst since I was about, I think I was in 4th or 5th grade. I always wanted to actually do computers. I just didn't know what it was called when I was in 2nd grade. So I looked it up finally when I was in like 4th or 5th grade, and I remember saying that I wanted to be that, and then I stuck with it ever since.
Right, well, thing is, I've always thought about either being a police officer or going into the farming business.
Oh, sweet.
Because I live in some semi part of the country area.
Oh, yeah. Same as Clarksville here. Even though I live in the city, it's still very country here.
Right. Well,
Oh, yeah.
earlier this summer I was just in Pigeon Forge, and it's nothing at all like here.
And it's like, it's so crazy.
Well, the thing is, I'd been down there for a conference 2 years ago now. 3 years ago. And it wasn't built up as much as what it is now.
Oh, yeah.
And they're still building more stuff.
Yeah, they're always building stuff. And yeah, pretty much any city you're in now, I mean, they're gonna start building stuff. It's like a cash out thing. Like, everybody wants to, you know, be more toward the city, especially when you start getting older and stuff. You still got those old people that want to be, you know, not be bothered, want to have their country, want to be out there. But
well, that's how my grandparents are. They own
Yeah.
40 acres of land.
Yeah, see, a lot of people want to do that, but at the same time, when you start getting old, some people don't want to be far away from the hospital. You know, they want to be kind of close.
Right.
So then, yeah.
Well,
So
my grandparents live 45 minutes from me, and that's the same amount of time for the hospital, so.
Yeah, see, a lot of people now, I mean, here's military town, so when you retire usually here, you either going here or you're going to another state in the city.
Right.
That's what most people do. Yeah. They buy
Well,
another house
I
or
wanna-
they
I wanna come
sell
back.
a house.
Home, and then I want to go live where my grandparents live. Because they own 40 acres, 8 acres in Ohio, and then in Kentucky he owned 200.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I had, I think, see, I had one of my staff sergeants before he got out. He owned, I think it was about 23 or 24 acres down there where he stayed in. And he had a bobcat out there, and it was like a real bobcat. Looked like a little thing when he walked up, he looked like a daggone cougar. You look up, you be like, what in the world? And you hear, and he had like a gate, so you wouldn't walk up to the gate like you wouldn't walk through the gate. He had it like locked. It's one of those like look like kind of like a gated community. With that bobcat, like it was pretty mean.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the heck you got a bobcat over here for? He was like, oh, he's like, well, keep those things away. I said, oh, okay, never mind.
When you said bobcat, I was thinking of the bobcat skid steer.
Yeah, no, not the old skids, not about that bobcat. That's why I was like, no, I was like, the bobcat, you know, that's a pretty big, you know, animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I play all these different farming games, and I know all these different farming brands and stuff. John Deere's the #1 big brand farming uses. Number 2 is Case. Number 3 is Cat Challengers and stuff.
Cat, yeah.
Number 4 is Big Bud.
Good. Capillars.
Number 5. What do you think? I think that is Case. If I didn't say that already. but I'm not sure. I know the 4. So.
I hear that.
And the thing is, I love going out and shooting guns when I go down to my grandparents' house. I'll go out and
Yeah, I
shoot
can
22
tell.
rifles, and I'll go out and shoot shotguns and pistols,
Yeah.
everything of that sort. I
That's
shoot
good
20
stuff.
gauge, 16, 12, and 10.
Yeah, I didn't have the luxury of doing that. I was like mainly in the city, so if I did shoot a gun, it was like,
Shooting range.
yeah, it was either like when I was little, I couldn't go to the shooting range. Back then, you couldn't go to the shooting range, so it was like,
Right.
so it was like pretty much I had to go to the country, and when we did go to the country, it was fairly rare. And because my grandfather, he didn't want to leave the house because he was shell shocked, so I understood that. So I didn't really, keep asking about that. I found out the hard way. So I just pretty much went to the hood down the street, which is Summer Heights, and I got to shoot down there.
Alright.
That's the only thing. That's the first thing I got to shoot. But we shot. We used to go in, right in the middle of the city limits, just Kyle. We'll shoot one and walk inside. And so I learned how to shoot guns before I went to the military, of course. And then next thing you know, it just grew on me. And now I go to the range. I'm still here in the same city and state. Well, of course, now I can go to the range and shoot, whatever. Or I can just go down. I got a few partners that have some land. They got like a few acres.
Yeah.
And we just go over there in Woodlawn, and we just shoot our guns out there. We shoot 5.56. We shoot M4s, M16s.
Alright. Well, I shoot 22 long rifles, automatic rifles and stuff out there.
Yeah, Desert Eagle 50 cal sniper rifle, Desert Eagle 50 cal handgun, Desert Eagle 44 mag, shoot 9 mils, 40 cals, 22s, 32s, Glock 17s, Glock 19s.
What's the newest Desert Eagle?
Oh, I'm not sure. I haven't really been keeping up on Desert Eagle brand at all. Like, the only thing I've been keeping up on is the 50 cal. And, I mean...
Because I know
it's
they
pretty
just
much
came out with
standard.
one at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, I don't even know what it's called.
I know it's like chrome.
I have to look it up.
Do you guys shoot 5.56s out there?
Hell yeah. That's what them M4s shoot, and them M16s. That's all we buy. We don't buy 22 to, freaking rifles to shoot 22s. We do that for target practice. We have a few that we share, but I don't own one myself. I need to go buy actually 22 rifle, because all my rifles are meant for defense and armor piercing type long range. Yeah.
Yeah.
I plan on
Armor piercing incendiary rounds.
Yeah. Yeah, incendiary rounds, you're going to have to be able to get cleared for those. Now, armor piercing, we can get those. It takes a while for you to order them, though. Right. I have a silencer. Yeah, I ordered my silencer. It takes me about a year to get them every time I order one.
So you got to order them a year in advance?
Yeah, you always got to order them and then just wait. I'm about to order me one for... I'm trying to do it for my 4.5, but I don't know if I'm going to do that yet. But I have one that actually is threaded for my 9mm and my 40 cal, so they're both Smith & Wesson. Yeah, I want to actually put one on my Dagon 380. I want to try that.
The kick on that will still be a good bit.
Yeah, like I don't even care about the kick. I want to see how it sounds. I mean, the kick on them. I have two 380s. I have a Smith & Wesson Bodyguard, which I love that one. It's just because the built-in laser is so weird. The trigger squeeze is so weird on that thing. It's so long.
Right.
So I'm about to actually change that mechanism in there and make it like an ounce or two lighter. And make it shorter, because that thing is just too long. Like, I can sit there and pull that trigger slowly and almost halfway before it even tries to fire.
Right, well.
So my SIG is like nasty. I got a SIG P238 and that thing is like, it's all metal. It's at the bottom of the damn mag, and that thing is balanced out so well. I can shoot that thing and pretty much hit center mass, but that damn freaking Smith & Wesson, it's kind of like in a triangle type thing.
No.
You don't really shoot, yeah, straight. They're both good defense weapons, though. You know, quick and draw, something concealed. Like I used to carry my 40 around all the time where I go, cause I got to conceal in the regular carrying permit. So, but I walk around with my freaking 380. When I first bought the Smith & Wesson, fell in love with it.
Right. Well.
Instantly, yeah. So, Walmart, church, at the house, out to the mailbox, everywhere. It stays on me. I sleep with it. Right. I had my damn gun before I even had my phone.
Well, it's bad saying this, but I started shooting guns when I was like 3 or 4.
That ain't bad. I mean, you know, you're born, you know, country folk, you know, that's gonna happen.
But he would only let me shoot the pistol, and it would be very rare when I got to do that.
Oh, okay. I mean, I understand that you're a kid. You know, he don't want you to shoot.
Right.
I didn't let my son start shooting the BB gun until he was like 6. So I mean, hey.
Yeah. I think I was 4 or 5 when I got my BB gun. And then I started shooting at 7. I went from a BB to that 22 revolver. And then I went to a 10 gauge shotgun.
10 gauge shotgun, baby.
And then went to 16.
Yeah, the lower the gauge, the more powerful it is. That's why I was always scared of shotgun.
Well,
when I was younger.
I love shooting 20 gauges. They're fun.
Oh yeah, they're fun. You can just level somebody with them things.
Oh yeah. Well, if you even have a buckshot, that will...
Oh man. I already know, man, 'cause I used to shoot 12 gauges all the time after my, I was scared of them at first, and like you said, at a young age, shooting guns, and my grandfather, he did let me shoot that gun. That was the only gun I could say that he let me shoot. But most of the time it was handguns. He let me shoot it one time. Remember the old school double barrels that had two triggers on them?
Yeah, I shoot one of them.
Yeah.
Or actually, my grandfather's got a side by side and then a stack.
Yeah, stack. Yeah, see, I got the side by side. That's an old school drum, man. I'm telling you that side by side. And he was like, "Shoot it, boy." And then I think it was right before he passed away. And he was like, "Shoot it, boy." And then I was like, "I'm scared to shoot it." And it was like this. He's like, "Shoot it, boy." And then I was like, "I don't want to shoot it." So that's why I don't really count that as really shooting the gun. I really didn't want to shoot the damn thing. He's like, "Shoot, just squeeze the damn trigger. You pointing down the right way. You scared, boy?" "No, sir." "Shoot the damn thing then. Just pull one trigger. Don't pull both." They say, you know, I pull one, but you know, it's when you're holding on to the weapon and you get scared, you pull it again. And I wasn't able to come back down, and the damn thing flipped over my damn head. It was like boom, boom, flipped over my damn head. Goddamn buckshots. I said, damn. I said, what the hell is that? He said, boy. He's like, that's what you call a damn shotgun right there. He's like, give me my damn rifle. Give me my shotgun back. I was like, this. I said, sorry, John. He said, no, boy. He said, you gotta learn sometime. He said, well, at least you're able to handle one shot. He said, I thought you weren't gonna be able to hold the damn thing. He said, I'm proud of you.
One thing is, it's a 20 gauge shot, side by side and dual or stack that I shot.
Bad. I want to freaking shoot a freaking either something lower than a 10 gauge. I want like shoot a freaking 8, 6, or 4. That 4 is stupid. I seen one. Oh man, that thing's so powerful. Since I shot a double barrel and I shoot them now, it's like, oh, it's not so bad until you just keep on freaking loading it and turn your shoulder up, and yeah, freaking hurts.
All right. One thing is, yeah. I'm the one that nobody would think that I would go out and shoot guns and love working on cars and stuff, but I am the one that does band and stuff.
You do band? What do you?
Trombone. I also I play basketball, and
Play good old. Oh, you play basketball too? All right, I play basketball. Yeah, and football.
I've never played football. I just don't feel like it because to me football isn't fun.
Yeah, it's not as fun, but it's okay. You gotta go outside. You must gotta go outside. You brought me to that door.
Yeah.
Man, I play football because we always play football outside and.
Well, I'll do the two-hand touch stuff. I just don't do tackling.
We always play two-hand touch. We didn't really do them. Oh shit! My father-in-law. Hold on a second.
But guys, sorry about this because me and him were talking about cars and stuff earlier before I started the stream, so we just continued on from there. And also because I'm just talking to him, I'm just sitting here just driving around drifting and stuff. But if you want me to, I will go do something else. Just tell me. Give me 1 minute, guys.
Oh Lord. My papa's truck, he's got the old 4.7 liter small block V8. It's a 2000, I think it's a 2013 pickup truck.
Yeah.
Full size quad cab. Yeah, 4x2. And yeah, he's had struggle with it again. I don't know. I think they put on what's going on. And I think that we put a new alternator on there because that's what the issue was when they replaced the motor from Jasper. And the motor seems good, it just keeps dying. So I think it's the alternator or it's going to be a bad ground somewhere. I'm hoping that freaking motor doesn't have a bad ground on it. If not, they're going to have to re-dig that ground somewhere.
Right.
But if it keeps messing up, I'm going to tell them to take it back to Jasper. I'm not going to mess with it since it's under warranty still.
Right, well that's the bad thing.
Yeah.
Those things will happen quicker than you'd think.
Yeah, all I know.
It's a pain in the ass.
Much stuff I've been worked on. I done had 21 cars in myself. Oh yeah.
Hey Roger, it sounds like you made a new friend.
Oh Buckeye, me and him been friends.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, you've missed 2 conversations between guns and cars, so.
Guns. That's right. And cars. You know me all day.
Yeah, he's a veteran.
Guns and cars, what I love.
So, you know that half-lap, half-pit bull you were saying?
Yeah, she's right here walking back and forth behind me.
What color is it?
She's chocolate, brown.
Okay, I had one that color. And where did you get it from?
We rescued her from a pet store. She was they had like this little humane society type thing going on, and it was like,
Right.
you know, they've been posted online saying, hey, come rescue a dog, you know, give him a home. And so I went there and I saw a few dogs, and there was a Cocker Spaniel mix. I don't know what it was mixed with. I think it was mixed with some kind of beagle dog. And then all of a sudden it was like I saw her sitting there, and then I was like, hey, what's she doing? And the Cocker Spaniel started singing, you know, or talking, I should say. And it was like, row, 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 doing that little thing right there. And I was like, oh, I like the Cocker Spaniel. I was like, what's up with the Cocker Spaniel? Oh, she's good. I was like, oh, okay, so what's wrong with her? And he was like, oh, she's got to have surgery. I said, oh, I don't want that dog. And then I said, well, we're going to send her through surgery. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, well, how long is it going to take? They're like, well, it's going to take a few months because she's got to have the surgery and she got to recover. So in a few months, then you can come get her. I was like, no, I don't want to wait that long. I want to go right now or I'm not going to get one. So then it was like, yeah. So we ended up getting her original name is Ginger, but we changed it to Lexi. So we call her LG.
Conehead.
Lexi G. Yeah,
Okay,
she a conehead, all right.
I had one that was like that we know that bit a wire chain loose in half and ran away. And she did have a tag. She did have a tag, but somebody took it off and then let go of that dog. So I don't know if they could have rescued him, that one, from us or not.
And fucking, you can not drown.
Because
why
the
I got
original
all
name
this
was
other stuff
Tucker.
done. Tucker? Okay. See, I got, luckily what I did is I did kind of the extra stuff, which they already like done it ahead of time. So when I paid for the dog, I paid $70. They injected her with one of those microchips.
Oh, nice.
So
Yeah.
if I lose her, I just call them and then they can pinpoint her.
Bro, you're not used to handbrake, right? You cannot drive.
Shut up, bitch.
I'm on to the dog.
I was over trying to do off-road and I got my ass whooped. Over here on damn Need for Speed.
Fuck, are you winning?
I'm not even doing a race. I'm just sitting here drifting.
Look what you did. You really hurt yourself. Look, you're going to have to sit down so I can see it. Let me see. Does this hurt? Does that hurt, Lexi? Is that okay? Does that hurt? Oh, you must be okay. You ain't yelping right there. You got to stop. You got to be careful. You almost cut your damn stomach open on that damn wood. Yeah. I had to send you a picture of it there, Buckeye, so you can see it.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's all over his YouTube channel.
Yeah, all over. Hold on. He's live. Hold on. Money Goods guy live. What you playing? What you playing? You found another way. You already know what's gonna happen. Try to tell people that the LG Retro is the smartest one to use. Just in case they patch it, you can't sell a car.
I tried to replace mine. I was trying to replace mine, but they said I got too much money already built up, and I ain't trying to do no sales and shit. So this is where I'll be storing my cars at from now on, guys. Right upstairs. Remember, all you ever gotta do.
Which one should I get?
Oh snap! We found another way to glitch.
There you go.
Hey, cool boy, he doing it right now.
Nice. We got caveman in this.
Hey, cool boy, you hear me?
What a treat, everybody. What a treat to all
Yeah.
of us.
Yeah, he's doing it right now live.
Well, what's the other stuff?
No, he's doing another one. He said you walk out and you come back in. He's doing something. I gotta see how the whole way to do it. There's another way to do it. It's still the nightclub thing is still working, but not the original one we doing. It's been patched. Have you tried it yet? The old style?
Tried it when I woke up this morning.
Yeah, you said you did?
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah, and it does. It closes out when you get in that car, don't it? Yeah, I patched it last night. But right when you got they patched it. Because I was trying to. I ended up waiting too long to do it, so I only got to do 4 cars. You about to mess it up, dog.
Hey, yo, hang on. I'm gonna plug up my wire to my PS4. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Alright, don't want to leave the party.
Yeah, we already know you're going to lose connection.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Alright.
I'm trying a new drift car. Oh my word.
Damn. Oh, you fucked this shit up. You fucked this shit up. I don't know. Why do I want some damn coffee out of nowhere? I'm looking at coffee and I want coffee for some reason. I'm gonna go work tonight. I'm about to go work tonight. About to go work some overtime tonight. Get my Lyft and Uber in the Toyota Corolla. Yeah, Buckeye, I'm gonna go do my Uber thing in the new Toyota Corolla.
Okay, I'll be on
Yeah.
later, so.
Yeah, no, not now. No, tonight there's, people gonna be clubbing and stuff, so.
Right.
Do the Uber and Lyft thing. Yeah. I'm gonna go work my little manual 6-speed gas saver, with my system in the back of my exhaust and my cold air intake. Go down the road driving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my little front wheel drive. Oh yeah. I bought that car as a retirement gift for the military.
Yes.
Yeah, I know how to work on those motors, so I plan on turboing it. Yeah, I just want to get I want to get about 200. I want to get at least 250 to 300 horses out of it. Well, actually,
that shouldn't be too hard to
I want to get
more
more
out of it.
Yeah, that's not hard to do because I want to push over the torque. I want to have, if I want to have 300, I want at least 320, 325 torque.
Right.
Or, because usually when you turbo, you tune it, you have more torque when you turbo a car. So I'm definitely about to fix this. Yeah, because I had a Toyota Celica GT, and I had, how much did I have? I had, see, the first time I got the car, it was only 120 torque and 140 horsepower, which was freaking sucks. But 1.8 liter, it was a 5-speed manual. And so what I did was talk to my partners that had the Matrix, and he had the same motor I had, but he had some stuff done in his car, like a few things in his car was just beast mode. And I'm like, how the freak? Your car's heavier than mine. He used to whoop my ass. And he's like, man, I got a light tune on this car. So I said, so how much you pushing now? He's like, I got a little light tune, exhaust and intake. He's like, but I'm pushing, he's like close to 180. And he's like, I think he said 180 horse, and I think it was like 185 torque. And I'm like, shit. Like, you must got your freaking fuel ratio, air ratio turned up. He's like, yes. He said, it's almost at like 95%. I was like, damn. So I was like, cool. So then I took his stuff and I took his tune. I put his tune on there until I actually got the Cobb tuner put on there. And once I done that, I reflashed it and everything. And then when I got the Cobb tuner on there, then I was able to push more than what he did. And then I went on ahead and went to the junkyard when I went to go training in no, was it Miami? It wasn't Miami, it was near Miami. It was Avon Park, Florida. Sorry about that. And went there and they had junkyards out there that had like a bunch of just wrecked cars with turbos on them and stuff like that. So I went and found a Evo, a Mitsubishi Evo. And I'm just like, what the hell are y'all doing with this car over here? This car, I mean, I would buy this car. It's just the front end is good. It was the back end that got hit. I mean, the car looks immaculate still. I was like, what? So I was like, I want that turbo. Just give me the turbo off this car. And he's like, you can take it off or you can pay us, you know, I think it was like 60 bucks or something like that. They'll take it off. And I was like, shit, I paid it 60 bucks. It was like 60 bucks. The turbo, it ended up being like 80, almost to 100 bucks or something like that. I was like, oh shit, that ain't nothing compared to when you buy the turbo. So I went ahead, went over there. Boom, I met him over there. I gave him plenty of time. He called me, got a taxi, ran over there, got killed. I wasn't even supposed to be, you know, doing nothing like that, but I had downtime, so in between training for going overseas and doing op4 training for the Arabic people and all that crap, learning their culture, got the turbo and I packed it in my bag, so we was riding on buses so I could get that, you know, through. If I was on a plane, I probably couldn't take that thing with me because it looks like a freaking bomb.
Shout out to Joker Venom Jerky.
Yeah.
So that was awesome. Got that here, got it back. I had to order an eBay, pretty much a turbo kit. I found a good one on the Toyota forums. Got that thing going and everything, and it took me freaking months to get that damn thing just right to working right, where it wouldn't freaking backfire from hell and it wouldn't freaking die. Like, for some reason when I first hooked it up, it did like my intake did. It, for some reason, it tells you to hook it up a certain way, but it's backwards that way. And your car, it hits a fuel cutoff at like, I think it was like 5.5, 6 grand. No, take it back. Right when it hit power band, I think it was like 6 or 6.2. And then it would just die. It was like, boom.
Hey Sam, what's up?
What's up, man? So, yeah, it pretty much. Then, that took.
What game?
Shoot. We just chilling. Yeah, we just chilling.
I'm playing the Crew 2.
Yeah. PJ, you got your food? You want some drink? I got your drink downstairs, okay? You can come downstairs and get some drink. I see y'all talking now, huh? Y'all talking together? Because Papa had to go to the store. It's an LOL. It's an LOL, girl. Is that your girlfriend? Oh, it's your girlfriend. What color is she? You don't know if she white or black? You didn't ask her? Or you should ask her. She asked you. You better ask her to know who she is. Oh, she's Dutch. Oh. She might be mixed. Yeah, she's mixed. She might be mixed or something. You want me to ask her? You scared?
No, I can't.
Oh, okay. Ask her what she. Yeah, ask her. Tell you your father wants to know.
My dad, what skin color are you?
Ask her if she mixed.
Oh, that's so dumb.
It's funny. It is funny.
Oh, this is gonna be good for a couple minutes.
This is good. This is funny.
Oh god. I can't wait for you to tell him what that actually means, and then he smacks you.
He says she's in the middle of white and black.
She's mixed with white and black. See, I knew it. I knew it because you said she's Dutch. See, I knew it.
Majority of the time,
I just-
they're always mixed.
Yeah, I just wanted to know because I'm like, hey, because I wanted to, you know, I wanted them to clear that air, you know, in between them two, because she asked him, and she didn't have a problem, so I wanted to see what her reaction would be if he asked. Because if she just said, oh, why would you want to ask? Oh, and start being all racist, I'd be like, oh, okay, hey. Delete, block, click.
So, do they have PlayStation or Xbox?
I'm on PlayStation 4. He's upstairs playing Whack Night right now. I'm watching him upstairs. I went upstairs right now. That's why. If my headset starts breaking up, it's because I'm upstairs.
Nah, it's fine, man.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know if you can hear me or not.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, he's playing on. He's on the second generation of PS4. The good old the push button instead of the touch button.
Oh.
Yeah, he had the what was that edition? The Uncharted, the collection edition, PlayStation 4.
Oh, Uncharted 3 or 4.
The collection. Yeah, 3 was the PS3.
So Uncharted 4,
Was on PS4.
yeah. Well, Uncharted 3's on PS4 too, so.
Yeah, they released it on the 4 because it came out like right at the time it came out on there.
Right, right.
Yeah, because it was on both. I remember. And then, because that was right when PS4 pretty much came out, and then like a lot of games was coming out on the other console, and they was like, what the crap? And so people was like, we just bought it on the freaking PS3 and X. Well, what are you gonna do? You gonna make us buy another one? Then they was like, oh, okay, we'll fix it. And so they made you pay $10, and then you transferred your game over, which was awesome. Which they should still do, but they don't. What'd you say, Michael?
I'm surprised Cool Boy isn't back yet.
No, I said we had to go somewhere, and Papa said that's why James had to get off. Papa went to the store, so Papa's truck is messing up, and so you know we gotta be ready to leave. So I said, have your socks and stuff ready on standby. Okay, well make sure you have your stuff. Just you ain't gotta put it on. Just make sure you have it somewhere. Just in case you might have to go get him. His truck is acting up again, and we gonna have to go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go pop and have to school these cats. I'm about to go school them.
That or you can take them.
No, we gonna have to go get him from the bank if we got to get him just in case the truck tries to die on him. We don't want him to be stuck in traffic because he's gonna have to call Jasper, and then we'll have to go talk to him because we don't know what's going on with that motor there. And this is actually the second alternator we put in there, and it's still doing the same thing. And
What's happening?
For some reason, it won't stay started. It's like it's...
Okay.
How should you say it? It's like it's getting fuel.
It's losing power.
Yeah, it's just losing power. Like it's just like the car just wants to die. Like it's like a emergency fuel cut off somewhere. It's like,
so what's happening is it's the connectors to the battery.
no, we already done tried that
Have you replaced them?
with the first battery. Yes, we replaced both terminals. We replaced the terminals.
Did you replace full cords on them?
They replaced that as the truck was the motor was being replaced.
Okay.
They're brand new. That's why I said I think it could be where they dug the ground, it's been grounded or something, because something's not right. But it's been working this whole time. It's been almost a year. That's why I don't understand what the heck is going on now. Say what, BJ? You're hungry. You get your drink? Oh, okay. And Yeah, we're trying to figure out what's going on. We don't know what's going on. We'll figure it out here eventually here.
Yeah.
We're finna go there and, yeah, we're finna school them though. I'm finna go in there like, okay, well, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. And they're like, well, we're gonna check and see about this, and I'm like, okay, well, you're gonna need to, you know, make sure you check on that, sir, because I will be back. We'll be back. Because, what you call it, man, they tried to, I don't know what it was, I think one day it was Firestone, or somebody was trying to, you want these? You don't want no Cheerios? Oh, okay. They tried to trick my wife there, and then I was like, oh, because they were sitting there trying to tell me that, what was it that they said that was messed up? They said that it was like, yeah, your tires are causing this to do this, and I'm like, it was like, okay, it wasn't like, how would you say it? Okay, you know how tires, when they're, you know, out of balance or whatever, you know, they'll cause, you know, intermediate type of vibrations. And, you know, when you speed up or you slow down, you always have that one spot that actually gets good in the tires or it gets worse.
Right.
And,
flat spot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like a flat spot type thing. And these guys were trying to tell me that the tires were causing the car to vibrate left to right like that, like really bad.
Actually, yeah, that's true. That is true.
It's true, but it wasn't true on this end.
But
because they were trying to get your place off for it, and I said, watch this. And what I did was, I showed them. Like, I went and I said, okay, since you think it's a flat spot, I said, go ahead now. They was like, yo, you want to go ahead and replace all four? I said, yeah, go ahead and replace all four. Put Firestone tires on there. Go ahead. They put them all on there. Guess what? The same crap. And I told them it was down there by the half shafts.
All right.
And I said, look, I said, it's in between here. It's only when you accelerate, not when you decrease or you let go off the gas, it does it. That was what I was trying to explain to them. And it's still doing that to this day. And then they were like, well,
have you tried to fix that?
Have you tried to fix the half shaft? No, because it's extended warranty. So I'm letting them freaking fix the half shaft because I'm not trying to buy for it when I'm paying for extended warranty. They need to fix that crap.
Well, if you're having that and they're not fixing it, you should call and have them talk to them about that.
I have. It's been to the Ford dealership 6 times. 2 different ones, 3 times each. And they always try to give me this little sad story, and I'm like, look, sir, you cannot try to fool me. I'm ASE certified through the military, and I'm almost finished with the stuff. You want some more, PJ? Yeah. And I'm almost certified. If I go through and I change my, take my transcript from the military and all that stuff and change it into college credits, I would only need a few credits to actually be certified ASE through the civilian side. Correct. I got so much time, and that's what I'm trying to tell them.
Right.
And they were just like, oh, well, sir. I'm like, look, it's not what you're trying to say. They're like, well, the spark plugs are kind of bad. I was like, I was like, you know what? Okay. I said, give me the car back. I'll do it. And so I went and I replaced the damn spark plugs and freaking, I cleaned the actual vacuum system. I did one of those intake cleaner things. Then I put freaking seafoam in the engine twice before I put it back. I put it in the gas tank, and then I actually, before I changed the oil, I put it in the oil, ran it for about 100, 200 miles, let it cleaned up a little bit, flushed it out good. I let it drain till like it was bone dry. Like I left it out there for like 3 to 4 hours. Put it back in there, boom, filled it back up. And then all that stuff, and I was like, and then I said, boom, I took it back to him. I said, now try it. It was like, well, do you have the spark plugs and stuff? He's like, we was going to do that. I said, look, I got pictures right here. Boom. You see the time I took the picture? Not photoshopped. You see me. The VIN number's right here on the car. Look, you see the engine. And I was like, you can take it apart and do it yourself and see. And so then they finally took it this time, and they were like, oh, yeah, we do feel it, sir, but there's no codes coming up, so we can't do anything. Fuck you mean you can't do nothing? It's right there. I'm showing you it's right there in between the freaking tranny where it goes from there and transfers the power to the half shafts to the freaking hubs. It's in the front of the car. And they're like, and it's like they can't. I'm like, what's the use of all this damn equipment y'all got? And y'all can't do nothing with it, or the extended warranty. I'm paying for this crap, and it says right here that it covers powertrain stuff.
Right. They
Anything
should be
that's-
fixing that.
Exactly, and they're trying to postpone till the damn thing runs out, and then they're gonna have me go up there and I'm finna cuss them the hell out, and I'll probably smack one of them across the face. And be like, dude, are you sitting here telling me that I fought for your damn country, and you sitting here telling me you can't fix my damn car? Freak out of here. I was like, man, I'll go off up in there. They guys do not want to see me. I was like, dude, I got shot with an AK and I got blown up by IED. Don't make me go there. You can at least fix this damn car for me.
Right.
It's not like I'm not paying